All right, now let's go ahead and start building the page selector. All right, so we want to go to the page manager components and we'll replace this default content here. All right, so the first thing we want to do here is to add a container, and let's give it a class of content dash wrapper. Remember to use the same classes as the ones that I'm using if you're coding along, because these classes are actually used by the CSS styles that we imported here. All right. And so once you've defined the content wrapper, inside the content wrapper, you want to have that class, the content class, a div with that class. All right. And inside the content div, you want to have a container dash fluid. All right. That should be fluid container fluid, and let's move it back a little bit. All right, and inside the container dash fluid, you want to create the main row to host the entire content. All right, so I'm talking about this content, so defining this main row. All right. All right, back to the page manager. All right, so let's go ahead and define the row, and let's give it an additional class of does this class really matter? Anyway, let's give that class table dash agile dash info. Remember, these classes are used by the styles, right? The styles that we imported at the beginning of the course, right? So make sure you use the right class names if you're coding along. All right, and inside the row, we want to define a column. So defining the first column of the row. All right, and we want this column to take up 3 columns of the 12 columns that are available in the bootstrap grid. All right, so so let's go ahead and wanna go call dash sm3. All right, inside the column we want to have a page. Actually I want to have a card like that, and let's give that card an additional class of page dash selector, and inside the page selector we want to have a heading. So let's go card dash header. That should be header, and let's give it a border of 0, right? And inside the card header we want to have the actual header now, the heading, right? So for that, we're gonna go h3, and let's go card title. Oh, the class name should be card title. All right, and let's say select a page. All right, and let's see what that looks like so far. All right, back to the project. All right, this is what we have so far. And I think let's leave it here for now. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.